Well, good morning. Welcome back to Nacho Stuff. Whew. Kicking off with a trolling motor. Yeah, I'm still sore, guys. I'm gonna take it easy today. We're gonna do an express run, I think. We have a couple of tidbits. We got a bike that we're gonna take to Jill. Jill's looking for a bike for her grandson, and I had a couple in storage, so we're gonna bring that to her. Ran into Kev this morning. He's been out scurrying about at some of the neighborhoods out here already. And then we talked and griped about old men, about our ailments, and how it stinks getting old and how hot it is. Grumpy old men. I'm talking. So, anywho's, we're gonna get after today, see what kind of junks we can find. Hopefully, we can find a whole bunch real quick and be done, but the day will determine that. So, let's get after it and find some junks. Ah, it's good to see you, my old friend. We've been selling these like hotcakes, guys. So these benches, clearly this one's not in very good condition, but you take the legs, and my legs are selling for about $40 a set right now, is what I've been selling these little leg pieces for. And then if they have a back, I do them for $50. And someone's picking up all of the ones that I've got today, I think, if they call me back. You know how that goes with Facebook Marketplace. They say they're gonna show up and then they don't show up, but they supposedly want rest of what I've got. I sold about, I don't know, 6 or 7 sets so far, and I think I've got about 5 or 6 left, and that's what he wants to grab. So now I might get 7. Don't know if I want to include that or not. I might save that for my, I actually have a cast iron guy now. He repairs them. And I said, hey, I'll save them for you if you want. It makes my life a whole lot easier. He's like, yeah, I don't gotta do that. And thankfully I didn't, because now we, oh, don't put that there. Gotta put the non-ferrous with the non-ferrous. Come on, you come out of there. You come over yonder. That's plastic. Oh, it'll take you guys though. Take all this wire too. Ooh, jewels. It's probably worth millions, guys. That's got to be real gold, right? Real gold. We found gold bracelets or necklaces or something. I don't know. I might keep that plug. That one looks pretty interesting. We're gonna keep these plugs and our gold. I don't know. They're way too light to be anything of real value, but we'll take her. Sell them to Jeff. You in there? Oh yeah. Little tri-broil bracket. Wireless thermometer. Oh gosh. What else we got? Beachy stuff. I don't need the beachy stuff. I got plenty of beachy stuff. That's going in the car. That's going in the car. What is this for? Non-stick jalapeno roaster rack. I'm missing the other part of it. No, it's not. That's the whole kit and caboodle. New in box. Look it up, guys. What do you think that's worth? I'm gonna go with $8.99. Jalapeno roaster rack with bonus pepper core. I didn't get the pepper core. I guess I got hosed. Unless it's part of that contraption. What we got here? Oh, these are just old jars. I don't want to show you. We'll take you guys though, because you are metal. Alright. That'd be it. I still like that spot. That was fun. Onward. This one looks super sus. Oh, it doesn't even have wheels. Oh, we better open it up before we take that gate down. Make sure she's not full of food. Oh no, she's just gross. I'm telling you, it's probably this gate. It's making my arm hurt. So gosh darn heavy. Oh, remember the good old days when we were going to have that new trailer that was gonna have the nice light gate in it. I gotta try to keep this accessible for Jill. We're gonna bring you down to the back for now. Bring you back here. Keep putting it up top, I think. That's a pretty nice looking troll motor. I can't believe it's shot already. All right, Mr. Legs. Come on. Get on down in there. Yeah, just like that. All right. No wheels, no dolly. Man, talk about being unprepared. It's actually fairly light. I wonder if someone got the compressor already. Nope, still in there. I think this guy might have lived outside. I wonder why she's so light. Oh gosh. Get out of my way, bike. Things we do for our friends, man. We're doing this for you, Jill. Moving this bike around all day long. Come on, get off that leg. There we go, kids. All right, onward. Nothing too exciting, but we'll take some chairs. We're chair collectors. That's what we've been this week. That's for sure. Oh, look at this big old thermos. Arctic. Oh, and that bike, by the way, so as we were driving back out here to the back area, it was bebopping around, and when I stopped here, this front, I don't know, the forks in the steering wheel. Is it a steering wheel for a bike? I don't know, handlebars. The handlebars and all that came undone, and I tried to reconnect it, and it's not reconnecting. So it's done broken. That's why it was on the road to begin with. They must have just had it put together enough that it looked like it was legit. So I can't give that to Jill now, so we're gonna have to find another one. Onward. Unfortunately, guys, it's not out here today. We're almost done. Unbelievable. Oh, we'll take some shelving though before we leave the stomping grounds. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not mad. I could use a light day. I could. Not good for the bank account, but it's good for my back. Or not my back, my arm. I don't know what it is. When I was driving around, I've been trying to get everybody stretched out, and I got a little pop, and now my neck actually, I can move my neck. Still sore though. I don't know. Getting old sucks. Onward. Watch Jeffy do some work. Orange County came and dumped all this stuff. You can't even get through. Oh, the big guns are coming. What? I can get by, yeah. Crazy.
The bulldozer too.
Yeah, a bulldozing forklift.
With a 5-ton.
It's at least a 5-ton.
That's a good one.
Yeah, just put it in the trailer.
And you won't get paid. 25 bucks, sir.
It'll be 25 cents a pound, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. So, I was talking to Jill about her bike getting messed up or not being successful. So Jeffy, this was all the way out to here. They couldn't even, they blocked up the whole lane. But anyhow, they're bringing all this crap from the landfill, which is nice because it's not in the landfill anymore, but they don't know how to scrap. Okay, so they just keep dumping this. This pile's getting massive. But not from our stuff today, that's for sure. The crane working the backside, trying to get this stuff up. Holy Toledo. So there's not much out there on the road today. Clearly, people are all throwing it out and sending it to the landfill because that's all came. That's one truckload from the landfill. I'm not sure how they're getting there because the garbage guys don't pick up any of these refrigerators and stuff. So it must be individuals coming and dropping stuff off, and then they eventually just bring in a load. I'm not sure how that's working. I know they do it occasionally, but they're actually bringing the trucks in versus putting it on, they have a roll-off that they keep out there and then they put them in. And so that's what they normally do, is they just go pick up the roll-off. But now the county's actually delivering it, which means they are full. Landfill's full. Kind of bummed about Jill's bike. I'm like, Mike could probably fix that. She's like, Mike's not gonna fix it. Don't want my grandson getting hurt. So we're gonna let that one go. Gotta find Jill a new bike then. It's a shame because this was a nice looking bike at least. All right, guys, put your guesses in for the weight. It's not going to be very much, but closest one gets a star. A star. All right, bench is staying. Come on, get out of there. There we go. She could actually use this as a unicycle, right? And that's how they use. That's how the original unicycle started, right? They just. That's not the right kind of mechanism for the pedals for a unicycle, though. All right, that's that. Let's go through our bins here. Make sure we don't have any non-ferrous. You're going to Jeffrey. We didn't check that guy that's jumping out of my trailer. Do that real quick. Come here. Come here, you little stinker. Should be aluminum, right? Yes, she is. That's going, that's going. That's going. We'll give these Christmas lights I've been carrying around for a while now, too. These will go to Jeffrey, too. All right, that's that. That's the whole kit and caboodle, guys. We'll catch you over at Jeffrey's. Let's do some NFJ. Rando's walking around the lot. What's going on? Oh, we need a book. We need a book. grip the yellow one, I guess. Oh. Really early, man. It was like, it was bare out there.
Still got time.
I got time, sure, I got time. I can run around wherever. You just tell me where I need to go to find the stuff. Landfill?
Orlando.
Orlando.
How's that?
Look in Orlando. Who brought in the lead?
That's copper.
That's copper?
Yeah, it came from a copper.
Concrete?
Yeah.
Whoo. Hey, Jeffy. There are those Christmas lights that I thought I left at that house. I found them. Clippers. We're not gonna give them this cord off my troll motor. That works well. Shoot there. What else can go in here? I think we got all the stuffs out of here. Want a big thermos, Jeffy? Yeah. Look at that guy. They probably didn't have pee in it.
That's an Arctic.
I know.
Are you doing that?
Yeah. Well,
why? You should have tried it to see if it works first.
Ain't no one got time for that, Jeff.
That's $100 bill right there to work.
It's a $5 bill like that, right? 5?
Devin's gonna fucking yeah.
What's that?
I was like, hey man, when you get a chance, need your help over there.
$4.50. That $5 bill.
Those are nice.
Oh man.
I know.
I know. I've been selling these for 40 bucks a set. I got someone coming today that's gonna take everything that I got left, they said. If they actually show up. You know how Marketplace is. They're gonna show up and then they don't show up.
I don't buy on Marketplace.
I hate Marketplace.
Oh, dude, it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Hey, is this available?
Yeah. I ghost you.
I throw stuff away.
That's all the way it is.
I
So
think they just do that to piss people off.
they say,
Okay.
is this available? And then I say yes. And then I don't respond to them at all. I'll just say, yes, it's available. And then sometimes we'll be like, are you, the stock response is, are you still interested? So they're like, is this still available? And then I click the yes, are you still interested? And then the person will write back, yes. And then never say anything. I'm like, okay. I'm not burning my time with you having a conversation.
Yeah, my favorite is when somebody messages you and you're selling something, and let's say you're selling for $2,000, like, will you take $500 cash today? It's like, no, thank you. I was only interested in baby doll heads.
I'm not even prepared for it.
And everybody's like, will you do a trade? Will you take a this or that or that? I said, the only thing I'll trade is gold, silver, or cash.
Yeah.
What's a sheep's favorite kind of food?
Sheep's kind of food. Grass.
Barbecue.
Why did the Romans close the Colosseum? This is stupid.
Why did the Romans close the Colosseum? I don't know.
The lions were eating up all the profits.
The lions were eating all the profits. It's true. Why are frogs so happy?
Does they croak you up?
They just eat whatever bugs them.
Did you know that diarrhea is hereditary?
It runs in the family?
No, it runs in your genes.
Oh, it runs in your genes. That's what it was. How do crocodiles make their dinner?
I don't know.
In a crock pot.
I think I've done this one. I can't say.
Well, we'll find out.
What's the best way to open a locked bathroom door?
A locked bathroom door. Knock?
With a dookie.
With a dookie. Oh, you have done that one. Alrighty, guys. We're weighed and paid. When Karen says to you, are you just getting empty? That shows you how bad your day is. I'm like, I wish that was the case. Because sometimes I'll come here, like when I tell you guys, yeah, I just needed to run to the yard this morning and get rid of stuff. And so I'll get empty, and I try to check out to not gum up the receipts. And so it's always a small pay, but it's just trying to get the trailer empty to go out and run. I said, I wish that was the case. That was the road today. So not much out there today, guys. We did have that one baby picker where we had some fun stuff. So I'm not mad. I'm actually, I could use a day of, I'm gonna go do some stuff at storage, but I'm gonna call it quits, I think, early today and just recover a little bit. It's my oldest son's birthday today. Wish him a happy birthday. He turns a big fat 17. He'll be an adult next year. So he's pretty happy about that. We're gonna go out and have a nice dinner tonight with him. So I wanna go home and chill out before we have to do that. So throw him a comment. Happy birthday, Max. So anywho's, let's dive into our receipt. We got 3 June birthdays. We got another one coming in another week or 2 weeks. So but they all come in there, and then we have the oddball that we have 1 October baby. But anywho's, receipt 280 pounds. Not our worst. I mean, there's been days where we've been under the 250 mark, but 280, 7 cents a pound for 1960. We had 2 pounds of Christmas tree lights that were floating around in the back of the trailer in one of those buckets that I finally turned into Jeffy. 2 pounds, 26 cents a pound for 52 cents. Irony Heavy was our dirtier. Well, actually, I think it was just not the mower, the troll motor. 18 pounds, 25 cents a pound for 4.50. And then Irony Light, we had that pop up and some other all those drink containers. 32 pounds, 33 cents a pound for 10.56 for a grand total today of 35.18. Ouch. That's not fun, but hey, you're gonna have days like that. But it's nice that we've done well the remainder of the week, and we actually did halfway decent. The last couple of weeks have been much better than the previous 2 weeks, so I feel like we're starting to pick up a little bit. But I know that people just aren't throwing out like they once were. I think people are still a little leery about what's going on in the world and what's going on, so they're just taking it easy, trying to see what's going on and hold on to their stuff, not necessarily buying stuff. I know I'm doing it. I haven't got any money though. That's part of the problem. But the people that have the monies, I don't know what they're doing. They're holding. So anywho's, we'll get back. We're gonna do a short day again tomorrow because I'm on my own. I mean, we got a lacrosse tournament coming into the weekend, and Fridays tend to be a little slow. So we might just do an express run again tomorrow and kick off the weekend. But we'll see. We'll have to still see how we feel tomorrow morning. But until then, smash that thumbs up on the way out, because I know we didn't have a fan today. We didn't have much of anything today, and I'd greatly appreciate that. It does help people find the channel, and I'd love to have some more new faces in here. And I love all the old faces, even mine. So it's Nacho Stuff. That, I mean, you can't take someone else's trash and turn it into cash. So until tomorrow, be safe, be happy. We'll see you guys then.